All right, well, hey everybody. Hello. What are we gonna do today, Sue?
We are gonna make the world's best burger, according to Oren.
Yeah, I'm the judge and the executor.
Execution?
What?
No.
Executor.
Okay, now you've taught me how to make this, so you're gonna film and I'm gonna make. So with this is to see if you can teach an old dog any new tricks.
Right.
Okay.
So we have a few techniques here, right?
Yes. First technique is buy the right meat.
Right.
We've been experimenting a tiny bit and we found that my normal would be 80-20, 80 to 20% fat. However, we found for this particular burger, it was really way too fatty.
Yeah.
So we've gone to a much leaner piece of ground sirloin in this case. And we think it has between 8 and 10% fat, which is very, very lean.
I wouldn't say very lean. This is what I use for my burgers,
Okay.
but
All right.
you know.
So we're going to take a hunk of meat, but look, Oren, how even this stays together a little bit easier than the other one.
Well, the other one
You broke up.
I broke up. And
Okay, so you want me to break this up?
No, it's okay. Whatever works.
Yeah, let's break it up.
Basically, what we want it to be fluffy. It's not going to be one of those dense burgers that sometimes you can get. I mean, it's all about differences, and this is going to be one of those fluffy, crumbly type of burger. I'm going to shape it up all around. Do the okey pokey.
And you turn yourself around.
But
That's
wait,
what it's
before
all about.
now we're doing this on a iron skillet.
Yep.
Cast iron skillet, and we're just gonna crank it up. This is gonna go on high, and we're gonna get this to really, really smoke. Another thing I would recommend you get at home is one of these. What do you call
lids?
It? Domes, right?
Dome. Yeah, absolutely, dome.
One of these domes, and what it does when you cover it, it creates not only some of the steam gets into it, but it also makes this mini oven and it cooks it all around. Now, what have you done here?
So I've salted and peppered both sides.
Very nice.
Okay. You put a little bit more salt than I would, but taste-wise, it was delicious, so I can't complain. Well, I could, but I won't.
And also a little warning to everybody, never salt your meat unless it's right before you put it on the skillet, because it's going to make it disgusting.
It's going to suck the moisture out,
Yeah.
and you don't want
It's
that
gonna make
moisture
it
to
tough.
suck out.
It's going to make
You
it tough.
want the moisture to stay in. That's the whole concept, is that this moisture is supposed to stay in there.
Exactly.
That's why we haven't squished and squished and squished. We've gently formed it. So you can see there's pockets of space.
Yeah, this is what we want for this type of burger. We want those pockets of space, and it's going to be really nicely made.
Are you drooling?
Not yet, but
It'll any minute.
Any minute now.
Okay.
Now this is not hot enough yet. We're really waiting for this to get a good sear. We want to get a good sear on this.
I think we're getting there. What do you think?
I think so. I usually use a heat thermometer, like an infrared thermometer.
You do?
I do.
Wow. And what temp does it come to?
500.
That's
yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're just about there, though.
Oh, let's.
Yeah, let's turn the fan on. It's very loud, but it will do its job. You ready?
What do you think? We're ready.
And you hear the sizzle.
Cover it.
And away we go.
And we're gonna put it like that for a minute and a half. And it's been a minute and a half.
ready to release because it'll come right up.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, nice, nice. And we're gonna put another minute and a half. All right, so it's been a minute and a half, and what we're gonna do now is flip it one more time.
Again, quick release.
Yep. Put back the dome and squirt some water there. Get some steam going. Woohoo! Yeehaw!
Are we cooking with fire or what?
Let's lower the temp also to medium heat at this point.
Yeah, see, there's no fat.
No fat. So at this point, really, we're cooking to the rarity that you want. We're gonna flip it one more time. That's the last time. You only flip it 4 times. Nice.
Yeah, it's a little.
Yep. Put the dome back.
Do you want to put any more water in there?
You okay?
Yeah. I think it's done. I do, according to
Just a little more.
Oh, a little more?
Now, what are we doing with the steam? This steam is really going to make it nice and juicy, so it doesn't dry up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to just put it on a little bun.
We're going to put it on a little bun.
A very little bun.
I think we're done. We're going to turn off the heat.
Now, if we were really clever, we could toast our buns.
Look at that. Let's cut into it. Let's see how...
All right, can I put some ketchup on it?
Sure,
No?
but let's cut into it first.
Oh, all right.
Let's see the inside.
All right. Yes,
Right on.
it is done.
Perfect. Oh, now we have to check it out.
You probably don't want any on your half.
I want, yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
All right.
And okay, so
All right,
let's
so we're gonna eat.
Let's see you bite into it. Tell me what you think.
All right. It looks good.
Oh, it is yummy. I can guarantee that.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, right?
Mm-hmm. Very good. Let
So-
me take the camera and let's see what your reaction is.
All right. I just don't like chip now. Very good. The thing is, it's very fluffy. There's no toughness into it.
No. So what do we do, Oren, if you like this video?
Thumb up. But no, really, what do we learn here?
We learned not to pat our meat too thickly together. Don't squish it. We learned to season it just before we put it onto the super hot cast iron pan.
And the dome.
Oh yes, the dome with the water.
I really think the dome with the added water adds good, make it a nice, moist, and yummy hamburger.
The best.
Only the best.
Yep.
So if you like this video, please thumb up, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video.
Bye. Fan. Can we do that?
Sure.
If
Well,
It's not. I mean, look, you can see the grease. It's just that we
jeez,
put on
this
there
thing is like
time.
a
Yes, there are a couple of odd fellows. Is there somebody coming in?
No.
It is starting to heat up. You can see a little bit of residual
Smokiness?
heatness. Yeah. Almost, not quite though.
Not quite.
We want it honking hot. HH.
Like blistering, like.
And you'll hear it when we put the meat in. It
Yeah,
will
you want
really.
you want it to sizzle, right?
You want it to sizzle and create a nice sear, which sears the juices in. I mean, that's the whole point. You want to keep those juices in.
Plus, it creates this. What do you call that?
Caramelization.
Exactly. There's a whole scientific name to it.
There it is.
Yeah, there is.
Brown meat.
Something like that.
Well, isn't it Ann Burrell who says brown is good? She likes brown.
Brown is good.
Yeah.